afternoon, I'm Jorjah Langthorp.
And I'm Olukoga. Coming up on today's show, the increase in people buying dogs for Christmas is worrying vets and breeders, while Vegan Month sweeps across Nottingham and shop owners brace themselves for Black Friday.
But first, on a run-up to Christmas, more and more organisations take it to the streets to offer you a good deal or ask for some donations. But some people have felt intimidated and harassed by hard-hitting street sellers. Local shop owners and residents in Beeston have started a petition asking the council for street traders to be better regulated. Some shopkeepers have noticed less footfall on the day street selling takes place, and residents no longer feel at ease when walking through the town.
I live on the high street, so I live just opposite actually so we can see through a window when we're having a cup of tea a lot of the people who are selling on the street, and obviously we walk up and down the street quite a lot. So, you know, it's very irritating because obviously even though I will have walked up and down the street 3-4 times, they'll still try and grab us, you know, and they'll still try and speak to us, which gets incredibly annoying, you know. And I do feel a sense of slow creeping dread walking up the street when I'm having to dodge, you know, 4 or 5 people.
Today's Black Friday, a day where shops slash their prices in a mega sale frenzy. We spoke to local businesses and members of the public to see what they make of the day.
Today is Black Friday, a day where shops slash their prices in a mega sale frenzy. With discounts of up to nearly 60% this year, the craze has taken the high streets in England by storm. We took to the streets of Nottingham to see where the members of the public are taking part and looking for a discount in the run-up to Christmas.
I went out shopping last night, but I work in shoes, so maybe not great when I'm at work.
It's a day where you can go and get discounted products and cheap Christmas presents for your friends or family.
So does that encourage you to go out to shop now and buy some clothes?
I am going to go shopping today, yeah.
I'm planning to do so mostly on the web tonight, really. Essentially, it's a lot quicker and more convenient, whereas to do it in person, you have to physically go to all the places. You can just do a quick search online.
With the people of Nottingham getting such good bargains in the last-minute sales, we took to the independent retailers to see how they're coping with the competition from major stores.
Yes, Fridays are kind of on and off. They're not as consistent as Saturdays and Sundays are. So they can either be like a normal weekday or quite busy, but the last couple of weeks has been quite quiet in this end of town anyway, so yeah, it's definitely helped. I think because with all of Victoria Centre, the majority of the stores in there being in sale, it would be silly if we didn't. With being independent, I think it does massively help.
Nottingham's favourite Christmas market was open last night. From hot chocolate to homemade crafts, the market offers everything festive. Live music and a firework display lit up the city sky and attracted people from all over Nottingham. CBJ's man at Chandel has more.
3, 2, 1. With the lights turning on in Nottingham last night, I walked through the Christmas market in Market Square to see how the stall owners were doing, checking up on their experiences and whether they feel they'll make a profit towards the end.
The Christmas market started, the season's all ready. How do you feel about it?
It's really exciting. Like, we love having the lights on, being part of the atmosphere. It's great here. We're selling loads of chocolate, having a good time, playing some music. Yeah, it's really good.
What do you think about the customers? Are they quite interested in getting the chocolate?
Yeah, everyone loves it. At this time, everyone's had a drink, so it's a little bit. It's okay, but yeah, we really enjoy it, especially in the afternoon. It's really nice.
You've been here before as well? How many years?
This is my 6th year.
Oh, that's great. So do you feel you're going to break even this year with the rent and the amount of people, the customers that you get?
Yeah, I can never tell till the end, you never know, but yeah, it's been okay the last 5 years, so I don't think there's any reason why not to be this year.
So I think this is my 5th year.
Have the sales been good throughout these years, or has it been?
They've all been, yeah, they've kind of slowly built up. So as I build up a customer base, the sales have reflected that.
It's safe to say that with the rent that you pay and the sales that you get, you kind of break even?
Well, we hope to do a little bit more than break even. But yeah, I've never had a problem with that yet. I think the rent's a fair reflection of our turnover, so yeah, I'm quite happy with. Obviously, I'd like it to be a bit cheaper, but I'm quite happy with the arrangements we've got.
Dogs are for life and not just for Christmas. CBJ's Alicia Russell has more on why we should raise awareness each year to stop puppies being bought as a novelty gift and learn the real responsibility of what it means to own a dog.
With Christmas only 30 days away, what will you gift your loved one? A box of chocolates or a gift voucher? Or maybe even a puppy? Every Christmas, dogs are mistreated and bought as a novelty gift. This year it's time to raise awareness and inform people of the responsibility of buying a pup. A dog is for life, not just for Christmas. This December we need to stop the nation from impulsively buying puppies for their loved ones. Dogs are a lifelong commitment, not a novelty gift. Vet Alice Dean talks more about the responsibility of puppies.
People think it's a good idea as a present, get a puppy, get a new dog, and then when the new year comes and money's short, they realise it probably wasn't such a good idea. Top 5 tips of when getting a dog. Realise that it is a lifelong commitment. Well, not for that dog, definitely. You've got that for 12, 13 years, and it's going to need yearly healthcare, yearly boosters, wormers, and it is a financial burden. They're pack animals inherently, so they require stimulation and interaction, so I think it's important that you can provide that for your animal.
Dogs are a man's best friend. Marie Hull, a dog breeder, worries about the Christmas season and her pups.
First of all, I insist we talk on the phone, then I insist that they come over, meet us. I don't tell anybody that they're having a puppy until I've met them at least 3 times. So way before we've even planned to breed, I start meeting people, get to know them, get to know the family, see what their interests they are, what they do as jobs and things like that. And then when the puppies arrive, they still won't get told they're having a puppy until it's really gut feeling that I know I like the people that's coming. Trying to find the best people to suit the dogs. I wouldn't sell puppies over Christmas. I try and have winter puppies, so that means that by the time they're ready to go to the new homes, they go springtime, early summertime, so then they've got the whole of the nice weather to go out and socialise, and you're as far away from Christmas as possible. But obviously you breed when your bitch comes into season, so you're governed a little bit by that.
It's National Vegan Month and many independent stores in Nottingham are taking it seriously, hosting events and training their staff not to cross-contaminate. Sharon Stevenson reports.
So you're allowed to take away?
Thank you.
World Vegan Month is coming to a close with many independent stores taking it seriously. They're providing a selection of food and drinks, vegan-friendly products and sauces, and soya coffees with no added charge.
The vegan business is very important to us. I'd say it's between 5 and 8% of our business. And once they get to know you, they're very loyal customers because they know they can trust the food, they can trust the staff doing it. All our staff are trained on vegetarian and vegan. So what they do, first of all, they make sure they wash the hands, so there's nothing there. They would get a clean plate instead of putting it on a board, just in case there has been some meat on there before. And any utensil they use, it would be clean straight away.
Debbie Bryan is another independent store getting involved. They're hosting a vegan afternoon tea and a best selfie competition to promote their exclusive vegan events.
So we've got a really nice selection of little afternoon treat cakes and vegan scones which have been made specially for us, which comes with a coconut clotted cream and jam. We've also recently expanded our vegan offer in our tea room anyway as well, so we have some lovely vegan pies and things on the menu now that are really popular, and as well our products in store, so we have a selection of vegan wines and beers for sale here as well.
Debbie Bryan is one of the many places who are hosting the final events for World Vegan Month. This is Shannon Stevenson for CBJ News.
The countdown to Christmas is on. With only 4 weeks to go, our reporter Eleanor Rice headed into Nottingham to find you the top 5 festivities this winter.
It's officially 1 month until Christmas, and Nottingham is finally getting in the Christmas spirits. With only 4 weeks to go until the big day, we're giving you the rundown of the top 5 things to do to get you in the Christmas mood. Firstly, the ice rink is back and even bigger this year. Get your skates on and have a twirl as all abilities are welcome. Prices start from only $7.50. Winter Wonderland opened at the beginning of this week, and with food and drink galore, homemade gifts and rides to please the little ones, there really is Christmas fun for everyone. And don't forget to have a drink in the new ice bar. Black Friday has kick-started Christmas shopping with everyone trying to bag themselves a bargain. Shops will begin to open later next month, so you have time to find the perfect gift. A British Christmas favourite take a trip to the Panto. Cheer on the Chuckle Brothers, who star in Jack and the Beanstalk at the Theatre Royal. They'll be there until the 17th of January. Nottingham Castle has lots on this Christmas. Whether the kids want to meet Mrs. Claus or you're looking for a family Christmas trail, or perhaps want to experience a wartime Christmas, Nottingham Castle has it all. We went to Market Square to see how Nottingham is feeling in the run-up to Christmas. So what is your favourite thing at Christmas time?
I don't know, things that you do with kids, isn't it? I mean, we become kids as well when it's Christmas, so if you've got kids, you enjoy, you go shopping, Christmas trees, the whole atmosphere, the music, everything.
Every year, and I just think it's one of the best around here, to be honest. I think it looks stunning. I like the run up to Christmas because of all the planning and stuff, but I think you cook Christmas dinner, you wash up and then it goes flat.
People are happy, aren't they? It's the one time of the year people actually talk to you, I think, when you're out, so I think that's what it is, don't you? Yeah.
Make the most of your Christmas this year as Nottingham has events for everyone. Eleanor Rice, CBJ News.
What's life like for bars in Nottingham when the students aren't around? Being one of the liveliest drinking cultures in the country, how is the industry affected? It's that time of year again. Students are starting to get ready to go home for the holidays. With deadlines looming and money running low, most will be looking forward to some time off. However, the bars that they leave behind may not be as optimistic. Bars like Horn in Hand are heavily rely on students as their main customers, and their absence can affect bars during the holidays.
It's one for Nottingham as such a big student city. Everyone notices it, but around the Christmas period, everywhere picks up. Like, there's such a buzz around town. You still get people coming in. Here, where we're located, it does dip a bit, but we still get the regulars. Nights get a bit longer. Money is a bit more free flowing, so it's not too bad, but still noticeable. For our place and this road especially, yeah, there's a big difference, but for Nottingham in general, like, the city does get busier, more people come out because the students go away. It's then the working people who have the time off who are willing to spend a bit more because they've been saving for a bit longer. Students, it's when they come and they go, it's noticeable, but it's all about just keeping them coming back in the new year, in the next year. And just make sure they're happy while they're here, and it's not all about the booze. Sometimes they need somewhere to study, it's where places will put on things like quizzes, music night, so it's something to keep students, everyone in the community engaged.
And now it's time to find out who our local teams have to face in the football leagues. Here's Josh Wing with all your latest sport.
Reigning Premier League champions Leicester City face a tricky home clash against newly promoted Middlesbrough after their midweek Champions League win. A huge set of fixtures this weekend in the Championship will see Nottingham Forest take a trip up north to face Barnsley at Oakwell, with Derby County facing a tough task against promotion-chasing Norwich City at the Pride Park Stadium. Moving down to League 2, Notts County are travelling down the M1 to Barnet after that surprising home defeat to Cambridge United, and on for Mansfield Town make the daunting trip to Carlisle United. In the ice hockey, Nottingham Panthers legend Danny Mayers has officially announced his international retirement. Mayers was a key member in the GB team, earning 59 caps and scoring 6 goals. In the autumn internationals, Leicester Tigers' Dan Cole and Ben Youngs are part of England's named 15-man starting lineup to face Argentina at Twickenham on Saturday afternoon.
Our programme has taken a Christmas theme, but the question is, will the weather? Evangeline Plant's here to let you know if you need those big coats for this weekend.
Today we have seen the sun come through the clouds in Nottingham. As the afternoon continues, it will remain dry with temperatures reaching a high of 9 degrees Celsius and a low of 5. Moving into tonight, it will be slightly windy and cloudy overnight, but will stay dry. There is a chance the ground will become frosty and we could potentially see some fog by the morning. Tomorrow it should stay dry with some light winds, and although rather cloudy, we should also see some sunny spells. Temperatures will reach a high of 7 degrees and a low of 4, so make sure you wrap up warm this weekend.
If you want to get in touch with us, you can through Twitter at CBJ News. We'll be back next Friday. I've been your presenter, Jorjah Langthorp.
And me, Olukoga. That's all from us here at CBJ News. We hope you have a great weekend.